Yo, what's up, guys? Bag of Churros here, season 35, Warships. Yeah, we've been making some good progress. Here we are at mid-level 18. It's been tough to move up from here. We are stuck a little bit. But I wanted to show you a couple of things. One, this base is awesome. Yes, it can defend against Seekers, and that's really kind of like the big thing. There's only one kind of attack, a Seeker attack, and that is with Bullet, that can still beat this base. I haven't quite figured out the Bullet thing yet, but I'm real close. Like, I might get him in this video, get shock launchers, and I think that's going to do it. But we've been on a good run, so I'm leaving the camera on this video, I guess, this image, I don't know, so you guys can snag a picture of it. I did copy this base. It is from whose base is this? I forget. This is nope, not that one, not that one, this one, this guy. Okay, so he's a top player in the world, most similar to, wait, that's not the one, this one. I call this guy a Silly Heart Star, but that's pretty much because I can't read. What is that, Cantonese or Mandarin? I don't think it matters. But anyway, so I did copy the base, but man, it is a really, really good base. Highly recommend it if you can get there. Okay, so let's take a look at the tech tree. I've pretty much maxed, my defenses, cannons and towers, and I didn't max this for a long time, but with Seekers, you really have to. I mean, it's critical. What else do I have? This. Oh man, this is, you absolutely 100% need flamethrowers if you want to progress. Yeah, you gotta have it. Just no way around that. Okay, I maxed my boom mines. Yep, max my health, max my guns. You guys can see what we're doing here. Max my critters. This was one of the last moves I made recently too. It just, I don't think it's critical. If you're looking to shave off some tokens, that's probably one you can avoid. I have not maxed Sparky. And there you go. Okay, so I've gotten all the way up to right here. And this is where we are now. Up next for us is going to be shock launchers. And I think that that's going to put us into the next level, okay? So now let's talk about the, let's watch some defenses first. Hopefully, let's see if we can see a Seeker attack. I don't remember which one of these was a Seeker attack, but we'll figure it out pretty quickly. That's not it. At least, is it this guy? Let's see, enemy replay. Probably this one because he fizzled. This guy? Let's check it. No. Sorry, guys. Will? Was it Will? I'm choosing only the victories because I figured that's what you guys want to see, right? Defense not only working, but winning. Okay, so maybe I haven't won against the Seeker. This one's got to be one. Okay, so here we go. I just want you guys to see how this works out so nicely. Now, this you would assume is probably one of the best Seeker attacks ever because he has both Bullet and a heavy chopper, and that's kind of how you do it. So, but watch all these mines and this layout work really well against these Seekers. Let me tell you something, by the way. If you are a Seeker player, this was the wrong flare. The flare should have been down here and then up to the right, and that's how you flare through a base like this. But he messed up. He went right in the middle, and he lost everything. guys, that's how it goes. It's one of those things where you kind of can't stop the seekers. You could only hope to contain them, as they say. So this base does work against critters. Seekers. Not every single time. If you're an excellent seeker player, you can still take this base down. Like I said, up until probably our next unlock, which is going to be our shock launchers, we are going to switch around our base a little bit. Let me show you a couple of attacks, and then we'll get into some live stuff. Okay, so let's see the last two. I won by 1 second there, and you want to be over 220 if possible. Let's see. Okay, so this was a 4-engine base. You got to split here, and it almost doesn't matter what you launch with. You could go all heavy choppers or a mix. I believe in this instance I did 2 on one side and 2 on the other, and then Sparky on the right. Hello. So there you go, 2 on the right with 4 choppers, and then 1 and 1 on the left. The idea here is that you meet in the middle, potentially flare that last one. I believe in this particular case we were able to flare because he left this tiniest little corner, and then just drop a bunch of critters. So there you see, guys, these are tough battles, but what you can see is that even when things don't go perfectly, you can still win. I mean, I should have protected my rocket choppers a lot better. Obviously, I lost my last fight. I still have overall winning record, but I've been mostly playing for fun. So let's get into a couple of live ones here, and I'll show you how we do it, okay? I can't guarantee we're going to win. Like I said, these are tough fights, you know, mid-18s. But let's see. So this is going to be our starting point, and we'll see what we get. Five-engine base, nothing too crazy. No mortars, so I don't think we need to go with 4 heavy choppers. I think 3 will be enough. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop heavy choppers first. With Sparky, and then we're going to flare to this cannon, and then we are going to drop all of our rocket choppers and pretty much free clear. Let's see what Sparky's doing real quick. She's going to be doing, yep, critters, that's fine. And then we're just going to use critters pretty smartly. So just use your GBE wisely. Switch between dropping critters and shooting critters, okay? So here we go. Watch this.
Time.
Okay, there you go, guys. So I think he fizzled, but even then, 223 is a pretty good time. So that's kind of how you do that. Let's watch his attack just kind of for the fun of it so you guys can see the defense again. But that kind of covers the defense and the offense. Okay, guys, let's check it out and then we'll say bye. Real quick, I have not seen one of these kinds of attacks. So he just tried to chopper rush. It's interesting. I wonder if he used knuckles. Let's see what happens. By the way, couple things. One, I do attack like this as well. That is with all heavy choppers, but not like this insofar as dropping everybody at the same time, because they come down and then they cross over, and that's the beginning of the end. Really, you want to get them to this point and then let them go. Okay, so I think the problem there is he didn't have upgraded heavies. He could have done a lot better. I still think that we would have won, but definitely if you're going to do that kind of attack, you have to have maxed out heavies. Well, there you go, guys. I'm going to play a little bit more, but for now I'm going to stop the video there so I can make another one shortly with our new base with shock launchers. And hopefully that gets us to 19, maybe 20, maybe even diamond. All right, later, guys.